Hey there, rogues! Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. How is everybody doing today? I see there's been some activity in the chat. Gotcha Overseer already redeemed a hydrate, so I guess I have to take a drink. I have water for that command. And as you all have probably noticed, the sub badges are here. The hello emote has been upgraded. It was literally approved like an hour ago. But yeah, hi, Gotcha Overseer and Rykar and Scribbler Gaming, and hi, Archivist Kira. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else. Looks like that's everybody who's chatted so far, but welcome. Thank you for coming. I do see a note here in Moobot that Couch Druid is hosting, so thank you for the host. I think I have a new command that I can use for that. So, new shout-out command. Couch Druid, if you... Couch Druid is a friend of mine, mod here on the channel, and so if you all would be so kind as to follow Couch Druid, you can find me actually playing over on her channel occasionally. Last night we were playing some Raft, but yeah, and oh, Lord Portico, 2500, oh my god. A roguish sneak attack. Thank you so much for that. I don't know the commands that well. I don't know if I have a command for the hosting thing. I knew I had a shout-out command, though, so I got that to work. Sorry, I love the little narwhal emote. So thank you, Lord Portico, for that. Yeah, and also, so the emote that we have, the hello emote, if you throw a dagger, it should fly across the screen. But the emote and the channel points, you'll see the channel points are masks. So if you get together enough masks, you can redeem things on the channel points. And that... and the sub badge and the emote were all designed by The Meaning of Night, who is a wonderful artist, and I thank them very much for doing that work for me. I do have other emote slots available. I know a chaos emote was suggested. I have yet to figure out exactly what a chaos emote should be. But I also have slots for a few more, so if you all have ideas as to what would be good emotes for the channel, I'm happy to entertain them. But yeah, today for Retro Roguery, I'm gonna dive in some more into Ultima 1. Shenanigans. Is that an emote suggestion? If so, it's probably appropriate. I should probably have a shenanigans emote, considering the amount of shenanigans that follow me. But yeah, we're diving into some more Ultima 1 today. Hello, Phoenix. Thank you, or welcome. We have visited all of the castles. That would acknowledge the existence of shenanigans that's forbidden. That is true. So we have visited all of the castles that are on the 4 maps that we're able to visit at the moment. We have found the locations that we've been sent to find and turned those in. We've maxed out a number of our stats. we killed a gelatinous cube, but then we also got another quest to kill a gelatinous cube, so I may have to kill another one, I don't know. We killed the carrion creeper, we killed the Balron, but haven't turned that one in, and we still need to kill a lich. So the title for today references killing the lich. Also, we were told after we turned in the carrion creeper, I think it was, that a time machine must be used in order to win. So I don't know how close we are to actually finding the time machine or using the time machine, but we will be searching for the time machine at some point today, I imagine, because if we manage to find and kill the lich, I'm not sure what else to do except for try to figure out this time machine thing. Oh no. The existence of shenanigans is being debated in chat. There are going to be so many trains if shenanigans don't exist to stop them. Anyway, yeah, so I've been slowly making adjustments to the stream. You all have the wonderful hello emote. I've got you absolutely destroyed my goal. Just added more face to the universe. And now I've got the little recent events thing added on here, so you can see the recent subscriptions and bits that have been thrown. And so that's really just to acknowledge you and say thank you, because I still don't understand why people are throwing bits at me. Liz! Hi, Liz! Welcome, welcome! I'm not sure what your keyboard is doing at the moment. Oh, you have no idea. There's a tone in that. I'm not going to tone police you, but there's a tone in those posts that implies that you do have an idea. Also, Liz, you absolutely need a poet tree emote. I don't know how to do it. My guess was like the word poet as a tree, but you need a poet tree emote. Also, I have to throw a few daggers myself and say hello to everybody in chat. You have one! Oh dear! I will have to come back. But yeah, so the wonderful hello emote from the Meaning of Night is there for your use. Poetry! Yes! Oh, that's awesome, Liz! That did not take long at all. That is spectacular. I love it. Wraith did that really fast. Now I have to toss a few into my own chat, so that they spin around my screen. Ooh, that is a good command. I need to write that down and add that later. Because I also need to be able to say thank you to my mods whenever they're here and whenever I'm streaming. But yeah, that is awesome. So I've been a little scattered this morning, but yeah, I do want to actually progress this game if I can. Just here for coffee, welcome! Yes, there's a new emote on this channel as well as a new emote on Liz's channel to play with. If anybody here does not already follow Librarian Liz, please go and follow Librarian Liz. She is a great streamer. She reads poetry on stream. She also has been playing a lot of Hades lately. It's fun times over at the library. So let's see. You might be playing today. I think you had said in a couple of hours you were going to go live. So I may have marked that as a thing in my brain. So let's take a look at the game screen, and you all can see the title screen, 4:30ish. I remember that. So I go until about 5:30 here, but if you're live, I may send everybody over there. Streams to Shanann calendar. Yeah, so I made a couple adjustments on this screen so that you can see the recent events and it doesn't interfere with the gameplay and things like that. You know, every time my stream setup, my scenes are never identical from one stream to the next because I just make small adjustments every single time. Usually that's what I'm doing in the couple of hours before I go live. Neither confirms nor denies that such a calendar exists. This is true. I will not say whether a Streams to Shanann calendar is a thing or not, but I will stick the rogues on people who I love. Let's see here. We've lost the music because now we're in game, and the game does have sound, but the game sound is very low, and I think it would be nice to have a little music here, which I might be able to do if I remember how to add the source. Hey, music! But we'll go quieter so that we can still hear the beeps and boops. Overtone habit. Shouldn't have said anything. It's totally fine, Liz, that you mentioned that you were going to be streaming, because I probably would have mentioned it myself. And we were talking about your stream. So, hair needs to be weird colors. Well, if I had any, I would definitely have weird colors. But instead, I have the hat. I do have a couple different colors of hat, and sometime you may actually see me wearing a different hat. Actually, that could happen. 1 second. Different hat. It's a bit orange. And there's Adventures of Tony. Welcome, and the sneak attack of the sub sneak attack. I also see your suggestion just here for coffee for a change hats redemption. I will make a note. Shenanigans happened while I was gone. What? Was it just the subs? The sub sneak attack? Or did I miss other shenanigans? Oh dear. Yeah. When those subs sneak attack, it's... Yeah. Tony, welcome and thank you. It's a whole new foot the game's on another now. Yes. It's a whole new... Now I can't even say it right. It's a whole new game. Now the foot's on the other hand. I read it wrong on purpose and then I couldn't recover. You've been struck by a smooth shenanigan. I love you all. You're wonderful. Oh no. And bits to the face too? Oh no. God. I really... I was planning to just chat for like a minute and drop into the game. I was gonna highlight the emotes, and you all are good at distract. Gonna see here. Boot to the head. Yes. Thankfully, there are no grenades. Oh my god, Lord Portico! 10 more gift subs. What? Why? I don't... Oh my gosh. So many people have subscriptions to this channel now, and I don't know. Oh my gosh. I was about to start the game, 'cause game, and I have little to say, but oh my goodness. And welcome Lord Folly thank you for the follow. Oh no. And Tony, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Yes, we do have the new hello emote. Thankfully, if I do manage to push through and get into the game, it will not, I won't die from like timing out or anything. Oh dear. If you have not been with us for the I'm attempting to continue on. If you have not been with us for the gameplay of Ultima so far, we've been visiting various dungeons and searching for monsters lately, and mostly Eric, thank you for the sub. Oh, that was actually Adventures of Tony gifting a sub to Mostly Eric. So, Tony, thank you for gifting a sub to Mostly Eric. Yes, we've been hunting the monsters that we've been sent to hunt. And, my brain is dying at the moment. Yes, so we're doing okay. I'm going to pull up the stats. We are playing a level 8 male Bobbit wizard at the moment. If you're unfamiliar with Ultima, there are some references in here, Bobbits being one of them, which are essentially hobbits, as well as the Balron, which is basically a Balrog. There are some words like that. This game is... Tony gifted another sub to Xanderific, and oh my, thank you. Yes, so we're up to level 8, and so much distract. We've maxed out a number of our stats, and oh my god, Tony, are you just going down a list now? You gifted a sub to Jody Hauser, who is an amazing comic book artist and our author, and thank you, Tony. We have a little bit of money. We've got vacuum suit armor, a phaser, as well as we have a couple of spells left. We'll need to probably buy some more spells. We have an air car that we're flying around the world in. We've got the red gem and the green gem, and we were told after we turned in the gelatinous cube that there are 4 gems that we need. So presumably when we turn in the Balron, we will get another gem. So that is also a thing. But at the moment we are at 94 food, so we need to visit a town and get some food. I don't remember which map we're on, so I'm going to look at the maps for a second here. We're at one of the dungeons in the water. This is the map that I had up at the end of the stream last time, so it's entirely possible this is the map that we're on. It doesn't seem to match exactly, though. I don't think it's that one. It's this one. So this one is the lands of the feudal lords. I actually wrote down the translations on my post-it note, and you can't see it because the paper is white. But I wrote down the translations of the map names so that I wouldn't have to translate them on the spot every single time. This is the lands of the feudal lords. So based on this map, if I go south, I should find a village and a castle. And Tony has gifted a sub to Shadara Aki. Thank you. It feels very surreal to have you giving subs to all of these people that I admire so much. So thank you. I have to remember to avoid the jester because they will steal from me. Bye. At Lil Corellia's Finnish Grocery. Alright, that gets us some food. And might as well see what spells they have for sale here. I'm going to want ladder up and downs because I need to go to the low levels to find that lich. Ladder down! They have it. I'm going to buy a few. Buy, ladder down. So I know that you all, Tony and Portico especially, oh god, Tony, sneak attack of 5 more subs. Was that 5 or just 1? Anyway, either way, oh my gosh, you gave a gift sub to Enthusiamy. So, if you've been watching me at all on... especially on Saturday when I'm playing Ultima, you know that my entire layout and the way that I have been streaming these kind of retro games, the way that I set up to do Ultima was entirely inspired by Enthusiamy's channel. And the playthrough of the King's Quest series that Enthusiamy has been doing. And since I am talking about that, if you are not a follower of Enthusiamy, you should follow Enthusiamy. She is a breath of fresh air and absolutely wonderful to watch. There's a book club that happens most Thursdays. Thursday is generally Text Adventure Thursday for her, and that is when King's Quest can be seen. But there's also Stardew that happens regularly, as well as she's been playing through the Mass Effect series for the first time, and it is just a joy to watch her. So if you're not following Enthusiamy, definitely give a follow to Enthusiamy. Alright, I don't know how many ladder downs I have now. 23! I think I have enough ladder downs. I probably need to buy some ladder ups. Because ladders that take you down will not take you up. Also, to turn in the Balron, I have to find Shimino Castle, which I do not know which one is Shimino. I don't want the Jester, or Iolo the Bard, to come near me because he will steal from me, and then I will kill him and the guards will chase me. Oh, Scribbler, thank you for stopping by. Go and have some fun fighting dragons in Minecraft. Let's see, this is Barataria, which is not the castle that we want. Board, and give me 1 second because I am gonna sneeze. Oh, there. I muted the microphone so you wouldn't have to listen to that. There should be another castle up and to the left. I doubt that it is Shimino, but we'll check. Tony, if you want to share a cat story, share a cat story. Cats are full of chaos, and we encourage a bit of chaos here. Also, I didn't look at where we are. Info? I don't know what castle we're in. Rondoran. This is not the castle that we want. Board the air car. Got the orc. Got the wandering warlock. Alright, I don't remember how the maps connect together. I'm going to try going north. Alright, we've arrived at a new land with some mountains along the southern coast. So I think we're in the lands of danger and despair. So your cat was in the top tier of his cat tree, which is a slightly smaller perch than the others. Wasn't paying attention to how dangerously close he was to the edge, and he fell off. Oh, Catpin. Catpin fell off. I actually don't know your cat's real name. I just know your cat as Catpin from when we were playing The Stars Are Fire. See, castles should be roughly in the center. Castle! The White Dragon's castle. Our princess is in another castle. Let's kill this pirate ship. Enter. Shimino! This is the castle we were looking for. He was really into his grooming and was just not paying attention. Oh. I wonder if cats get embarrassed. Ah! Krogan! Thou hast completed thy quest! For this I shall tell thee to take 9 items from my storerooms, but only 9. The king also gives thee a white gem. I can take 9 items from the storerooms, but only 9. Storerooms? Now I'm very confused. But we also got a white gem. Storerooms. Would those be here? And how do I take things from them? Inspect. Take 9 items from the storerooms. How? What? I'm very confused by this development. Tony, your story was perfectly comprehensible, so no worries at all. And you never have to apologize for grammar or anything like that. I do hope that that you are feeling better soon. So, I'm confused by the game at the moment. Oh, I don't have audio on this. One second. I'm gonna do a thing. Because I'm enjoying the music in the background. So now there's music on this page too. Commands. Attack, board, cast, drop, enter, fire, get. That might work. I don't know that I'm standing next to anything, but he says take 9 things from his storerooms. Get. I got a triangle, which is a weapon, which would make sense because I'm standing in front of weapons. But I can only take 9, so I need to... 1 triangle. This is a very strange development and entirely unexpected. Armor. Let's get plate mail. Would F be food? I'm gonna wander around and try all of them, I think. 10 bags of food. So, what happens if I go to the mess hall? Nothing to get from the mess hall. Can I get something from the stables, I wonder? Apparently, I cannot get anything from the stables. Well, we're pretty good on weapons and armor from visiting the different signs, so I think I'm probably going to get food for the rest of it. But this bard needs to move out of the way because I don't want him to steal from me. There. I also really want the key from the bard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Free stuff for killing something is good to me. And now we have the red, the green, and the white gem. Sweet. All right. I need to find ladder up spells, which means I need to go somewhere that sells magic. There's a village down and to the right. Exit. Enter. There's no magic in this village. Sad. They're free of magic there. Ah. So I hope everybody is having a good Saturday today. I slept in really, really late. I didn't get up until like 11:30. I don't know. I think it might have been that I stayed up playing Raft with everybody. Oh no, your cat is... Catpin just thinks that there's no gravity. That's what it is. Catpin is too used to being in space. In my headcanon, at least. Transact. Buy. Why do you not have ladder up? Nothing. He's too used to being in the void. Bored. Ooh. I was attacked by an evil Trent. Which, for anybody who has not been watching the whole time, a Trent is not a person named Trent. A Trent is native to the woodlands of Caesarea. The evil Trent seems like an ordinary oak tree until one approaches near enough to be ensnared in the grasp of its pliant branches. Once it hath crushed the life from the victim, the Trent then devours it, leaving no trace of its prey to warn other travelers. So, basically a treant. Did he swing his Resner at you? Oh no. I do not yet have cause for any sort of it's a treant, bro. I suspect that with this community I will likely end up needing some sort of pun emote. Probably goes to all the wrong parties. Okay, but acts like every Trent I've ever met. Sucks the life out of me. The Trent tries to sock you? I'm not sure I get that one. Go away. Iolo the Bard, go away or I shall kill you again. Sounds like a Jersey Shore character. Ladder up! It's also entirely possible just here for coffee that I don't know if you were quoting lyrics. I might just not know the song. And it, yeah, I don't know. Whoops. I know a lot of songs, but there are still many, many that I do not. Helps if I hit all the right buttons. Transact, buy, ladder up. Transact, buy, ladder up. Oh, Tony. Alright. I have 25 ladder ups, 23 ladder downs, 1 open, 1 magic missile, 1 blink, 2 creates, 2 kills. I could use some destroys, but I don't absolutely need to have them. Okay. I honestly have absolutely no idea how much more there is to this game. I'm surprised. I thought that it would be a short game. I'm excited to move on at some point and get to the games that came after it that I've actually played before. But I'm also really enjoying playing it. I just don't know how interesting it is to watch. I'm going to check the magic here and see if they had destroy. They do. Oh, your cat's name is Pulan, which is Chamoru for moon, because his light, fluffy fur. Is he haunted? Because we all know the moon is haunted. And he definitely is. Okay. I can't walk on water. What do you mean? Alright, I think it's time that we find and kill a lich. Let's exit the air car and enter the morbid adventure. Open the chest. Oh, unlock the chest. I got 1 silver. Lich better have my loot. Oh no, I didn't want that. But, oh, I didn't think that was possible. I told Chandra that that wasn't possible. Holy mackerel. You can build the exit to the dungeon by just casting the spell. I guess I never tried. I just didn't think that that was a thing you could do. Well, now I know. Just gonna keep climbing down until we get to the lower levels. I think we found the Balron on like level 8 or something. This changes everything. Ooh, spider. Not a fan of spiders myself. Etten. I love having a phaser. It makes things so much easier. Where's this Tangler? I think that's the first Tangler we've seen. Local man uses this one trick to speedrun dungeons. Liches hate him. That's awesome. B-Ray UK, welcome back. Thank you for the 500 bits. I'm doing good. How are you? There was a coffin in the coffin. Level 10. I want to explore a little. Ooh, a Zorn. A Mind Whipper. So, if you're familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, Coffinception. If you're familiar at all with Dungeons and Dragons, you'll know what a Mind Whipper is. Mind Whipper. Truly hideous, the Mind Whipper is a being with the body of a human, a face that resembles nothing so much as the underside of a squid, and an unquenchable thirst for the mental energies of its victims. The few who have survived encounters with Mind Whippers have emerged as babbling lunatics, their minds flayed from their souls by the relentless onslaught of these terrible creatures. So, yes, a Mind Whipper is a Mind Flayer. Also, we just killed a Zorn. Sorry if anybody's struggling with me advancing the pages. I don't remember what Zorns are, so we'll have to see. Zorn. Little is known of the mysterious Zorn. 'Tis a creature that not only defies logic, but that seems to defy the very laws of nature. It can burrow through anything and is completely omnivorous. In battle, it seems to generate far more force than one would estimate possible from a creature of its size. When slain, the Zorn quickly evaporates, thus none have ever been studied closely. I still don't know what a Zorn is. Is there a creature like that in D&D that it's trying to take the name from? And this game was from 1981, so it was after Dungeons and Dragons existed. There is. What is it? You say they flay minds. I wonder what we should call them. That Mind Flayer was much easier to kill than the one in Baldur's Gate 3, I imagine. I have yet to play Baldur's Gate 3. I am extremely excited about Baldur's Gate 3 because I loved Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. Actually, oh, it's invisible. I was like, where is it? It was an invisible seeker. Another Zorn. I was being attacked by an invisible seeker and I kept turning around and around looking for it. Demon. Mind Whipper. The Zorn are Zorn. Of course. I'm not familiar with the Zorn from D&D, but that would make sense. I'm now looking it up because yeah, that's basically exactly the same creature. I love it. I love that they just went for it and created these entirely legally distinct creatures for their own use. Oh dear. Where's this Balron? I just want to find a lich. Why is there no lich when I need one? I'm guessing we're on the lowest level because it won't let me cast ladder down anymore. Where my lich is at? I was so afraid of the Balron. And here we've killed multiple Balrons. Thankfully, the Invisible Seekers tend to be right in front of me when they attack me. Alright, path is blocked. Ready. Spell. Destroy. Cast. Deleo! To delete the magical barrier. Ooh. Just 2 copper. It doesn't matter how hard the chest is to get to, it's not going to have much in it. This game is everything I had hoped in replaying it. It is a lot of fun. Alright, where did the Balron come from? Came up behind me? That's not fair. Oh. They did not want me opening that coffin. What did I just kill? That was a new animation and I hit attack without seeing what I killed. We may have just killed a lich and I won't know it. I guess we'll just keep looking. Since I don't actually know what the graphical depiction of a lich is in this game. I should pay better attention. Zorn. Balron. Also, I'm at 917 hit points, so I will probably need to make my way back up to the top. I haven't lost any of my equipment, which is good. Ready, spell, ladder, up! You probably will not pass. The off-brand Balron. I feel like it's someone named Ron who's been bad, and they're just referring to them as Balron. Alright. Gonna go up to level 9. Oh. I'm in a hallway that apparently goes nowhere. Level 8. Oh, level 7. I'm sad that I have not actually seen a lich, unless I've seen a lich. Because I'm not good about not hitting the buttons too quickly, and there's no way to go backward in the events list. Ooh, skeleton. How quaint. And look at that. 3,100 hit points by exiting the dungeon. I want to look at the lich entry again. I don't think it will make any difference. Because I don't think it's going to give me any clues as to where to find them other than look in dungeons. Lich. Oh, you can't see it. Lich. The Lich is an evil spellcaster who, through the necromantic arts, hath entered a state of living death in order to prolong an unholy reign on earth. Woe to the explorer who stumbles upon the lair of a Lich, for the undead mage will guard its domain fiercely and without hesitation, or an attack without hesitation. So yeah, really no clues as to where to find to kill a Lich. I can keep exploring this dungeon in hopes that I find a Lich. That seems best. At least for now. Ready, spell. Ladder down. Cast. Climb. Oh, a giant rat. How cute. I do remember when I ran from them in terror. Ooh. Lich! It's a Lich! I killed the Lich! Remember dying every... Sorry, I have to... Remember dying every few minutes? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Sorry. Remember dying every few minutes? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I love it. I love it so much. So, I think we need a an emote that is like a pun sneak attack. But I feel like it should be a pun. So, if we can come up with a pun for a sneak attack, that it doesn't... like, the words could just be sneak attack or pun attack or something like that. But the graphic should be a pun with it. Not sure. Like a speak attack! Yes! I love it! That's awesome, Kira! Yes! That's amazing! Because I did confirm with Meaning of Night that once I have some more emotes, she is available to draw them for me. Ooh, I don't know whether Archivist Kira has a coffee or not. Archivist Kira should have a coffee. Because then people can support my wonderful, wonderful mod, Archivist Kira. People do say puns are unspeakable, so it's super appropriate. And the exit. 1 second. There. Just had to clear my throat. Well, we have turned in the Balron, and we have now killed a Lich, so we have to find the Castle of the Black Dragon to turn that quest in. And then I think we're looking for the time machine, because I don't have any idea where the time machine is, but we were told we would need to use the time machine in order to win. Kira does not have a coffee, just a quirky sense of humor. A childhood growing up with a very pun-happy dad and a quick brain some days. Castle of the Black Dragon was neither of the castles on this map, so I think we have to go and visit another map. Kira, you don't have to stream to have a coffee. You just have to set it up and let people send you money. But it's also perfectly acceptable for you to not have a coffee and just be the best mod around for me. Because you are a very, very dear friend, and I enjoy having you here for my streams, and in here modding for me when I'm streaming. There's a castle to my right and a castle to my north, because right and north are equivalent types of directionals. At least in my brain they are. I suppose this would technically be east, but oh, that would make sense. We're on the map for the lands of Lord British, so yes, this is the castle of Lord British. This is not the map that has the castle of the Black Dragon on it. I don't know what will happen if I go north from here. The cardinal directions are W, A, S, and D. You are indeed correct, just here for coffee. Except in this game, the cardinal directions are up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, and right arrow. Because W, A, S, and D all have different uses in this game, which confused my fingers for a little bit when I started. I'm not familiar with Dire Straits money for nothing, Kira, but it does seem like an appropriate reference to make at this point in time. I would probably recognize it if I heard it. Just off the top of my head, that song is not one that my brain immediately sings, which is actually a feat in itself, because my brain tends to sing whenever I hear a phrase that's in a song. I don't know that this is the right map. That's not the right map. It might be the Feudal Lords, but there should be a village there if it was. I don't know where we are. I'm gonna explore. Castle! Black Dragon's Castle! This is where we were trying to go! Oh, you're not the king, you're a guard for whoever's in that prison. Ah, Krogan! Thou hast completed thy quest. For this, I shall tell thee, the princess will help a space ace through time. The king gives thee a blue gem. The princess shall... What? The princess will help a space ace through time. So now I need a princess. Unless they're referring to Space Quest, which they can't be because Space Quest was many years later. I am continuing to be astounded by all of the science fiction elements of this game, because growing up I played Ultima 5 a lot and there were not science fiction elements. But it makes a lot more sense now that the game that initially inspired me to start streaming, the one that I wanted to play, that I decided I would start here and work my way to, which is Martian Dreams, it makes much more sense that there was a science fiction game like Martian Dreams as part of the overall Ultima universe. Okay, let's see. Now I want to rewrite the whole song. Also, to be clear, not a bad Money for Nothing reference, since some of the lyrics to that song... song rewrites. Our princess is definitely in another castle, though. The walls separating universes are a bit squishy around here. Space Ace was one of Don Bluth's Laserdisc computer games, wasn't it? I don't know. I would... It's been a while since I watched... And now my brain won't even tell me the name of that show. I know which show you're talking about, but it's been a while since I watched that show. And I don't know that I would have noticed that detail anyway. Rykar stepping in with the answer. Thank you. I'm gonna try something. Hey, come talk to me. You, in the pixelated dress, come talk to me. You have the key. I found a key. Also, many guards. Run away! I wonder if I still have the key. It doesn't show in my inventory. And he's got the key. So I can get the key by killing the bard. But then all the guards come after me. Can I kill the guards? That's the question. I'm doing like 100... Ooh, I can kill the guards! Time to reference the commands list, because I have a key. Attack, board, cast, dispose of any items, enter the town, fire, get... Informant search, climb, noise, open, ready, steal, transact, unlock, open cells in castles or chests in dungeons. Time for what? Classic Rogan chaos. There's time for that classic Rogan chaos. What if I just kill the castle guards? I mean, I'm done with the king at this point. Thou hast not the correct key. Huh. It's good to know I can kill the guards once I aggro them, though. Can I kill the king? Do I want to kill the king? I don't know at this point. I mean, they'll all just come back the next time I come into town, right? I'm very curious about what happens if I do this. I desperately hope it doesn't just end my game. How many hit points does the king have? I killed the king! I didn't get anything for it, but I killed the king! Oh my gosh. I am amazed and astounded. I did not expect any of this to happen. But also, this is how I play Dungeons & Dragons, too. At least how I played Dungeons & Dragons for one of my characters. The king is dead! I don't need his permission to steal the food from the castle. Come on! I'm sad that that didn't work. Alright, exit, enter. Everybody's back. See? No lasting damage. No consequences! Utter chaos! I was a wild magic wizard who ended up as a warlock whose patron was Chaos Incarnate. So, you know. So, I didn't have the right key. I don't see keys on my inventory anywhere. I'm going to go to the other castle and see if it works at that castle. Because I'm curious about who the prisoners are, and I want to set them free. Am I looking at the wrong map? I'm looking at the wrong map. There's the castle. A convoluted security system where kings have keys to other kings' prisons. Seems inefficient in terms of travel, but whatevs. The king isn't the one with the key, though. It is the bard, or the jester, that has the key. And he's been singing about it since the beginning of the game, so I really would like to get those keys and open those cells. Because at this point, I'm very curious. It seems like a big clue as to what I should be doing. Unlock? I don't have a key. very confused. So I don't get to carry the key with me to another castle. These are some beefy guards. Unlock. The door is open! Whoever was in there is now following me, but also I don't know who they are because I can't talk to them. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in the Black Dragon's castle. Oh, he rejects thine offer. Boy, he's unhappy with me. Is the person following me the princess? Kind of looks like they're wearing a dress. Thou hast saved the Princess Beth. She giveth thee 500 hit points, pence, and experience points. But also, why didn't that work at the other castle? Now I have to go save all the princesses. I still have no idea where to look for the time-traveling machine. But I need a princess in order to use it. Once you get everything you need from the king, kill everyone. Yeah, of course. If your security is a joke, try Jester keychains. Sorry, I enjoy reading advertisements. I did a whole archives stream at work. Wednesdays I stream for work and show off things from the archives where I work. It's on my schedule along with the address of the channel that I stream on for that. But I did one focused on food ephemera that had a lot of advertisements in it. And I enjoy reading them out loud. Actually, my boss realized that I enjoyed doing that at one point in time, and when we bought it, or we got a new broadside for the collection, he gathered everybody together in the conference room and had me read the broadside, which I was not quite ready for at that time. But so all of the like ads that you're putting in there just here for coffee, I appreciate because I enjoy reading them. And there's a princess in every castle. Yeah. I have a key. Kill the guards that are coming to get me. So much loud attack noises. Hello, princess. What is your name? Let's go free you so that we can find out. Who knew? All you had to do was kill the jester, and then you could free the princesses. The question is, if I come back in after freeing the princess, will everyone be back? I suspect they probably will. Thou hast saved the Princess Kristen. She giveth thee 500 hit points, pence, and experience points. I think we've maxed out the experience points. Okay, I have saved both princesses in the lands of the feudal lords. I still don't know where the time machine is, or what I have to do with it. But I am now questing to save the princesses, because that is a goal that I can attack head on. Darn it, another king dead. Bring up a spare, will you? I think we're in the lands of Lord British now. Yes, we are. There's our raft from long ago. Lands of Lord British is this map. So there should be a castle here. And I have a key, and the guards come to attack me. This is wacky. But also, I've maxed out the experience points. I have to be getting close to the end of the game at this point, haven't I? Also, did I ever turn in killing the Lich? Or did I just start killing all of the kings? Because I definitely just killed the king in the Castle of the Black Dragon. And that's the place I know how to check. Red gem, green gem, blue gem, white gem. I did turn it in before I started killing. It's not the correct key. Interesting. So the Castle of the Lost King, we don't know how to free the princess. I'm writing a note. All right. Shall we try Lord British's castle? I suspect we're probably not supposed to attack it the same way, just because the creator of the game's nickname was Lord British, and he probably wouldn't want us to kill all the creatures in his castle, but I'm going to try it anyway. Because there don't seem to be lasting consequences. We're living with alternate realities here, apparently. It's easy to get surrounded in this layout. There we go. Let's see if we can free this princess. Not the correct key. But there's also no way to take a key from one castle to the other. So I'm a little confused by that. The feudal lords, it was the right keys. Well, we have 2 more maps to check. 4 more potential princesses to save. Oh, you're gonna make me fight you too? Right. Let's fly south. Through the waters. Oh, I could have gone around the other way and it would have been easier. I don't know which map we're on now. We already did feudal lords. I think we're on dark unknown. We should... Castle! Time to attack the castle! Hello, guard. Should I just kill you now? I'm attacking Olympus! Guino, the jester, sings, "I've got the key!" Now I've got the key. No. Nope, 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 nope. And more guards to kill. Alright. Let's see if we can save this princess. Not the correct key. This is frustrating and I don't know what to do. Does it work on the other prison door? That's a good question. I'm going to try the other castle, and if it tells me that it's not the right key, I will try it on the other prison door. And if it does, I might go back. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a random thing where sometimes you get the right key and sometimes you don't. Or maybe I don't know. I didn't see if this gesture, what this gesture's name was. Not the correct key. Huh. I bet it's just sort of random. And that this time I got the wrong key, but if I come back, I might get the other key. Which is very frustrating. Why do that to me? I'm turning down the game a little bit in the mixer because the attack noises are just really bugging me right now. I think they're slightly less loud, but let me know if they're absolutely jarring, and I can try and adjust that some more. We try again. Let's see if we can get the correct key this time. Wait, you can't hear the game at all? That's a problem. Oh. That's because I'm silly. And I had desktop audio muted on this. I am sorry. I mean, thankfully there wasn't, like, too much. Can you hear it now? Well, if the repeated attack noises get to be too much, let me know and I will turn them down. But, oh my gosh, yes, there should have been sound this entire time. Beyond just the music. I just did the music because the game noise is literally just when I click things and I wanted some music in the background. And yeah, apparently I just have to enter and exit, and then I can save the princess. I've saved Beth again, apparently. Exit. Alright, we're going to try again here at Olympus. See if this time it'll give us the right key, and if we get a princess who's not named Beth or Kristen. Oh dear. I'm apparently going to be surrounded. They really don't want me saving this princess. I also don't even know if I have the right key yet. This is a difficult fight. News of your foul deeds has spread! Is this a conga line fight? Do, 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 do. Ha! I'm not being very stealthy. Granted, I am not playing a rogue class-wise in the game, but definitely failed on my stealth check killing the jester here. Apparently, it seems like you always get the wrong key the first time, and then the second time you try it in a castle, you get the right key. You stick your short sword in... Oh, I want to sing it, but I probably shouldn't. You stick your short sword in, pull it out, in, out, and bodies lie about. I can hear it in my head. This princess is also named Kristen. I bet that song would have a rights issue if I sang it. So, not gonna sing it. There's the lovely hello emote. Ooh, island. Actually, no, that's the peninsula. Alright, I'm gonna go try Lord British's castle again, because I can. Also, I really have no idea where to look for this time machine. Oh, our horse. We just abandon conveyances in various places around the map. Uh-oh. I have missed the castle. Alright, you want to fight? It feels good to be strong and be able to actually win these fights. Oh, I could have killed you there. Got the key. Are we gonna make it? Will we free this princess? Will she be named Beth or Kristen? Not the key. Arg. Ooh, this song has an appropriate title. Apparently this song is called Cloak and Dagger. Alright. One more time. I have come to free you. And I still don't have the right key. Is it truly necessary for me to free all of these princesses? I don't know. Strength is at 45. It feels like there should be a way to raise that to 99, but I haven't found that. I don't know where this time machine is. Freeing princesses is going strangely. I'm open to suggestion at this point. If anybody has a suggestion about where I should look for the time machine, we were told that the time machine must be used in order to win. It says the princess will help a space ace through time, but it would be, I don't know, maybe I have to free the princesses in order to find the time machine? I will try once more here, and if it's still the wrong key, then I don't know what to do. Still the wrong key. It opens the other door. Lord British, tell me, what do I do? I have killed all of your people multiple times. I'm going to buy some health from you before I kill your people. Now I will kill your people. And see if I can save this princess. I don't know. I can check in a second what level I am, Rykar. Based on experience points, I'm guessing 9. Level 11. Because we've maxed out the experience points. So I don't know when or if we're still leveling. Do I have a title? Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, I don't appear to have a title. I did succeed in rescuing the princess from Lord British's castle now. Right? Yes. I wonder why the Lost King castle I was having such troubles. That you will be the princess that helps me travel through time. Ooh! She's not named Beth or Kristen. We have saved the Princess Julia. I have the 4 colored gems. Yes, Rykar. I've saved Beth twice, Kristen twice, and Julia once, as far as princesses are concerned. I don't know if that matters. I'm at the lands of Lord British. Water area north. Try one more time to free this princess. And there's 2 castles with princesses that we've not visited yet. Or at least not on our quest to free princesses. For some reason, it just will not give me the key to open the cell for the princess in the Castle of the Lost King. Maybe I have to do this one last? That would seem weird. I also am unclear as to how the world fits together, because depending on which directions I go, I end up at different maps. And I don't always go in the same direction. Let's see where I am now. I think I'm back at Lands of Lord British. That doesn't make sense. Who needs stationary or persistent geography? Let's see. I'm not at the Lands of Lord British. Here's Castle Barataria. I don't think that I've attacked this one. We'll see. I should take better notes. But notes reduce the chaos. Uh-oh. I've aggroed all 5 of them again. Okay. So I'm doing the right thing by rescuing the 8 princesses. Thank you for that, Rykar. So much attack. The castles seemed like such safe places when I first started this game. Don't you tell me that. Darn. Let's see. I know that I have rescued from Lord British. I know that I have rescued from Black Dragon. I think I've rescued from Shimino. currently at Barataria. I just don't want to keep rescuing the same princesses over and over again. Because if they get themselves re-caught, that's their fault. Come here, guard. Let me kill you one at a time. It's much nicer than 5-on-1 action. It's a really odd question, but have you been into space at all? I have not been into space yet. It's also not an odd question. We did read the manual that indicated that space travel was likely going to be a thing. Just here for coffee. I think there's a non-obvious step that hasn't been achieved. Yeah, I think you're right, and it being a non-obvious step, I'm uncertain how to proceed forward. So that's why I'm just going after the princesses right now, because that seemed like something I should do based on the clues saying that I needed a princess to travel through time. I would love to go into space. I don't know how to get there. Do I need a different vehicle, maybe? I will go into town and look at the vehicles that are available. Because I've been flying around in the air car for so long, I don't remember what other vehicles there are. But we definitely have enough coin that if there's a spacecraft of some sort, I probably could afford it. And like I did say, I do like leaving vehicles lying around the map, unused. The city of Arnold. Let's visit the transport counter. Transact. Buy. Shuttle. Thank you, Rykar. I really was at the point where I did not know what to do, so I appreciate the hints to get me in the right direction so that I didn't end up just stuck for the rest of the time. Buy some food. There's a space shuttle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thou hast lifted off. Oh dear. Oh my. That is a slight change in orientation. Oh, what? Oh, that is very, very different. Holy mackerel. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh dear. Okay, the controls on this quite different than the other controls in this game. No, no, slow down. No, retros. I want to slow down. I think it's it's time to visit the manual. And revisit the section on space travel. Star walking! Before the Archmage Mondaine can be defeated, one's mettle will first have to be tested in the farthest reaches of the heavens. You need a princess to travel? Does that mean a traditional aristocrat or royalty to determine infinite shenanigans? I tried to get a better version of TARDIS, but I'm not feeling too clever this evening. Traditional aristocrat or royalty to determine infinite shenanigans. Oh, dear. Thank you, Be Right UK. Just the fact that you managed to make TARDIS fit into this context is amazing. 'Tis said that the Evil One has formed alliances with star-walking monsters of unparalleled savagery. These malicious creatures stand poised to swoop down upon our people and devastate them. You need to slay the vile wizard. The need to slay the vile wizard is redoubled in the face of this threat. Should a champion emerge from the mists of legend, the means by which to combat this menace from the skies will appear, so says the prophets. The legends which foretell of this hero include a number of writings and several ballads sung by the bards of our realm. Among the more recent discoveries pertaining to the coming of the Starwalkers is an arcane manuscript found on the foothills of Mount Drash. Since it appears to hold instructions for the use of some form of transport, it has been broadcast throughout the land in hopes that it might prove useful to one engaged in the quest to rid Caesarea of Mondaine. The substance of the document is as follows. In the heavens, each vehicle has the means to control rotation, as well as thrust and reverse thrust. In the front view mode, one can turn left, right climb, and dive. The starways are divided into 49 sectors on a 7x7 grid. In the top view mode, one can see all within the current sector. A long-range scan may be obtained by use of the Inform control. Consult the pilot's reference manual for the symbols needed to interpret a scan. One can jump to the next sector in the direction of current travel by using the hyperjump capability of the vehicle. Docking with starbases can be attained at any of the unused docking ports and should be made only at slow speeds while headed directly into the port opening. A docking fee is required. Upon docking, a base command query will be issued and the pilot is expected to indicate the direction toward the next vehicle that will be used. Re-entry takes place when your ship passes over the lands of Caesarea. Note, only the shuttlecraft has heated shields. Any vehicle will incinerate if it collides with a star. Shouldn't this spaceship have come with a pilot? One may encounter and engage in combat with hostile beings in the heavens. Once combat has begun, the pilot cannot return to the top view mode until all enemy craft have been driven from the current sector, or the pilot has chosen to hyperjump to the next sector. Important. Changing from front view to top view at high speeds will surely result in a fatal collision. Be wary of fuel levels and shield condition. A ship without fuel drifts forever, and a depleted shield spells certain death. Our most learned scholars have translated the document into the common tongue of the realm, but certain terms and phrases have no meaning even to the most erudite sage. Nonetheless, such is our desire to be rid of the scourge of Mondaine that we make this information available to all. Okay. So this instructions card with the actual, commands in it is actually the Commodore 64 version of it. It was the only one I could find. But the commands should be the same. But it also does not seem to have spaceship stuff. Okay, these maps were not complete. These maps did not include space. Save is a good recommendation, Rykar. There is no save. The best I can do is if I hit the Q button, and it won't even let me on this screen. Apparently, I need to be on the ground to hit the Q button. Lovely. So my shield is at 554. My fuel is at 870. I don't know what button takes me to hyperspace. I don't know how to switch to the front view. This feels very similar to the very first day that I played, when I did not have a list of commands at all. View change. V. H is hyperjump. Should I try and dock? Forward. Retro. Almost. Forward, retro. Forward. Dock! Welcome to base. Choose thy ship. So the shuttle got me up here, and the shuttle is needed to get back to ground level. But I think one of these other ships is needed in order to fight. And I think I just boarded the bottom ship, which actually looks like a Klingon battlecruiser. Oh, only while it was docked, though. Okay. View change. Holy moly. I'm hyper jumping. I went to light speed. Where am I now? Hyperjump. Alien fires. Shit. Sorry. How do I attack? Okay, this is much more difficult than ground-based combat. But those are definitely TIE fighters, aren't they? I don't know how to attack. Must eliminate all enemy craft before I can switch views. Attack does nothing. Board, cast, drop, enter, fire. Fire! Fire! Oh, okay. This is a completely different game! They can't be TIE fighters. That's IP. Must be Bolo or Ascot fighters. Fire! Fire! I finally hit it! That's a different game. That's a very different game. Also, there doesn't appear to be anything in this sector but the sun. So I think we're gonna have to hyperjump again. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here, but this is very new and interesting. Alright, we've exited hyperspeed. There are no enemies, and there's nothing here. Continue in a straight line and see if we run out of fuel or find something. Oh, enemies. Why must there be enemies? Now I must kill you before I can switch views and see what is going on. Fire. This is harder than it looks. Because this is all keyboard. This is not mouse. Going to get you, you Ascot fighter, you. And they attacked and hit me? That's not fair. I mean, clearly is fair in a space battle. Honestly, this is about as difficult as the first time I played Star Wars Squadrons. And I got the hang of that, so I should be able to get the hang of this. Oh, I'm gonna run out of fuel. And yeah, I am out of fuel. I can't even steer. I don't know what I was supposed to do. But, I don't know what to do now either. Interesting. I don't have enough... Like, I know there's not... I don't have enough fuel to fire? How do I... I don't know what to do. I'm pushing buttons now to see if there's anything I can do. Ooh, there's a sector scan. It did say there was one, and I neglected to do it. It doesn't really help me now. Yes, I know I'm supposed to, but I don't have any fuel. What do you want me to do? I don't know how to progress. I can't exit this view until that fighter is dead. I can't fire at the fighter because I apparently need fuel to fire the weapons. And I don't have any fuel, and I don't appear to have any way to refuel. It won't let me hyperspace. It says I don't have enough fuel. I may have to close the game and reload. Because I don't see any way out of this, which is interesting because that was never a problem on the ground. I mean, it did warn me that if you run out of fuel, you just drift forever. Base command, re-entry, heated shields. Pilot's reference manual. I don't know. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to close that and try reopening it and see what happens if we load. Because at the moment, it was unplayable. Get out and push. Yes, Hardy Man. Alright, let's see where it loads if I load in. Continue. Krogan. Lost everything I've done so far today. Oh no. So apparently, yes, the suggestion to save was well deserved. But I should have done it when I was on the ground. It's okay. It's fine. We'll survive. Um, I won't spend nearly as much time trying to free princesses at the moment. I apparently need to go and find and kill a lich again, but first I need food. No, Rykar, you have nothing to apologize for. I should have landed and saved. Just here for coffee. Yes, I would say that did emulate part of Amy's style that I probably didn't have to emulate, but, you know. Okay. At least I didn't have to start the game entirely over. I only lost what I've done so far today. Alright. Let's hunt this lich. And I just remembered I don't have the spells I need to get down to the lower levels. So let me get those. Map. Where's my map? I am here. Villages somewhere on this map will have the spells that I need. I did that earlier, didn't I? Oh my gosh. That village doesn't have magic for sale. It is also the first village I went to when we started playing today to look for spells. Oh dear. I'm sorry. It's most important that we find ladder up. And run from Iolo the Bard. Bye. Ladder up! There we go. Hopefully I can speedrun some of this, since we did it earlier. Alright. I have 12 ladder ups, 11 ladder downs. That should be enough for me to make an attempt. As long as this bard doesn't steal them from me. This dungeon is as good as any. Okay! Ready. Where Hercules died. Spell. Ladder down. Actually, this dungeon is not as good as the others because its name is Where Hercules Died. Rather than being the actual name of Where Hercules Died. Apparently, I did have yet another quest to kill a gelatinous cube. So apparently these quests are repeatable. which might be how you get to the 99 strength. Hey! And we've gotten our Lich already! That was faster. Ladder up. Cast. Oh, Lizard Man. You don't know. I just killed a Lich. As soon as I get back onto the surface, I will save. It doesn't let me do it here. Oh, I didn't need to cast that, but that's okay. Saved. Okay. Apparently I have 3 quests now to turn in places. I have to go to Shamino and turn in the Balron, go to the Black Dragon and turn in the Lich, and go to the Lost King and turn in the Gelatinous Cube. I wonder if it wouldn't give me the right key to free the princess because I had an active quest for that king. That seems like much more sophisticated programming than this game seems to have. But I suppose it's possible. Exit and enter. This is Barataria. Kill the nest monster, or the nest creature. Should I write down which castles are on which map? I probably should. This is the lands of the feudal lords, and it has Barataria and Rondaran. Okay. Neither of which I actually need to visit at the moment. So northward we fly in our air car while a tree attacks us. I mean, the good news here is we know saving princesses is easy money, and we need money. This is true. Right, which map are we at now? Not this one, not this one. So it must be Danger and Despair. Yep. Lands of Danger and Despair. Very happily named. Should be a forest here. If I fly out this way, I will find a dragon turtle. Castle. The White Dragon's Castle. I should write that down. So will the Black Dragon's Castle be the other castle here? Shimino, which is one of the ones I needed to visit. Alright. So here is where we should turn in the Balron. Ah, Krogan, thou hast completed thy quest. For this I shall tell thee to take 9 items from my storerooms, but only 9. The king also gives thee a white gem. And after our testing last time, all I want from the storerooms is more food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It wouldn't let me steal one. I mean, should I try and save this princess while I'm here? Or should I save the princesses for later, after I have all the gems? I don't know which one. For now, I'm going to go collect. You want to say, but if it would be spoilers, then I don't want them. Okay. I mean, I might as well start here and save these 2 princesses. And then I can actually keep note of which princesses I save. Although, they may be a repeatable quest as well. Might as well. Hello there, Jester. Please die. Haha. So, I'm not sure what our alignment is. We just went on a quest for this king, came back, turned in the quest, got the reward, and now we're attacking his castle. But we're attacking his castle to save the princess who was locked up in the dungeon. So... chaotic neutral? Oh, I didn't catch her name. Oh well. We have saved the princess at Shimino. We'll save the princess at the Castle of the White Dragon. Chaotic loot. Yes, that does sound more like our actual alignment. Like, if I'm gonna attack the castle, I might as well just kill them all on the way in. go. Attack! 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 Apparently, I'm a really bad shot with a phaser because it takes a lot of hitting these guards with a phaser to kill them. Either that or their armor is really good at deflecting the beam. We've saved the Princess Lori! Alright. White Dragon and Shimino, I have saved princesses from. We're currently level 10. We got here by flying north from the lands of the feudal lords. I say we go south and save the princesses there, and then we just have 2 more maps to visit to turn in quests and save princesses. If it will let me save them. Because clearly it did not want me saving the princess from the land, from the castle of the Lost King. I'm going to kill you, Dark Knight. Alright. We're in the lands of the feudal lords. So there should be a castle west of me and south of me. Because I've already forgotten where they were when we were just here. I love how once you attack, the jester stops moving. And stops screaming that he has the key. Oh, eventually I will reach space again. Hello, fair princess. I have come to free you. Thou hast saved the Princess Donna. She giveth thee 500 hit points, pence, and experience points. But was she the Dr. Donna? Because if she was, she probably could have freed herself. Alright, Barataria, I come for your princess! Ooh! Stefan RS4, thank you for the follow! So much killing. All right. I have a key. Hopefully it opens the prison door. And it does. I am very confused about the consistency of when the keys work in the cell and when they don't. But I'm thankful that that worked. Thou hast saved the Princess Marcia. She giveth thee 500 hit points, pence, and experience points. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. Great! We've saved 4 of the 8 princesses. I need to now go to the Lands of the Dark Unknown or the Lands of Lord British. We got here by traveling south from the Lands of Danger and Despair. So I say we continue traveling south and see where we end up. I think... Is this Lord British? This is not the Lands of Lord British. This is... Is this the Lands of the Dark Unknown? I don't know where we are. Because I'm having trouble identifying the landforms. That's okay. We will know soon. Once I find a castle. There's a castle with a village by a forest and a bay. Castle with a village by a forest and a bay. Castle with a village by a forest and a bay. This is the Lands of Danger and Despair again. Alright, we'll try traveling east and see if that takes us elsewhere. Hello, East. This one is the Lands of Lord British. Ooh, and they're lining up for me to attack them. Lost King. I have a quest I can turn in here. The gelatinous cube that we killed. Ah, Krogan, thou hast completed thy quest. For this I shall tell thee, that it requires all 4 gems to launch a time machine. The king gives thee a red gem. Which I already had. I'm very confused by that. This is the one that would never let me free the princess. I will attempt once. Not the correct key. Alright, so we know the Lands of Lord British has Lost King and Lord British. So by process of elimination, Lands of the Dark Unknown has Olympus and Black Dragon. We do still need to visit Black Dragon to turn in the Lich, but we are basically at the end of the stream. So I might wait and do that next time. I'm going to go outside and save so that I don't lose anything that I've done yet. All right. I think that's where we'll leave it for today. I've made notes, so next time, hopefully I won't be quite so lost. I will note that we are at Lost King for our starting for next time. We will come back for more of Ultima 1 on Saturday. I start at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time and play until 5:30 p.m. for Retro Roguery. And then I will, on Mystery Mischief Monday, which surprisingly is on Monday, I will be continuing with Never Alone. So I would love to have you stop by on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern for some more of Never Alone. It's a beautiful, beautiful puzzle platformer that we've been going through and really enjoying. We started that last week. Wednesdays at 2:30 p.m. I'm on VTUL Studios channel for Archival Adventures, where I show off items from the archives where I work. So I would love to have you join me over there for that. And at random times, usually Tuesdays or Fridays, I occasionally will join a stream over on Couch Druid's channel. I may stream those here occasionally, but they're not anything that I have on the schedule. But you are all welcome to come and visit me whenever I am live. I thank you all for being here. It has been a lovely time hanging out with you. Everybody that shared so many shenanigans with me today. Let's see. Lord Portico for the bits and Adventures of Tony for so many subs. So many stealth sub bombs. More of Lord Portico also doing some of the sub stuff. Adventures of Tony with the bits, and Be Right UK with the bits, and Stefan RS for the follow. Thank you everybody who stopped by today. We are going to do a raid. I'm just gonna double check and make sure. So we do have a wild librarian Liz who is live, and I am gonna send you all over to her. When you get there, please, if you have them, throw some hello daggers at her on behalf of the rogues, and I would greatly appreciate that. Let me go ahead and set up this raid. So, thank you everybody for coming. Have a great weekend. Rykar, the space things happened. I will eventually learn how to fly around in space and survive. But for now, head on over to Librarian Liz, throw some daggers, say hello, and I will see you next time here in the Rogues Gallery. Ta-ta!